Hey, what's up YouTube? Tech and Tweaks back again with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the unboxing of the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 Pro. I got the red and the blue models, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the red first. Beautiful design, looks super clean. Let's go ahead and power it up. So if we take a closer look, it's pretty red on the sides where the aluminum is at. Let's go ahead and get a good focus on that. However, on the back, it's kind of more like a coral color. Coral! But like I said, the red on the side looks absolutely phenomenal. I don't know if I'm going to keep this one just because the color is just a little off for me. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the iPhone 12 Pro. As you can see, it has a super clean blue. I actually really like this one. I also like the sheen of the stainless steel on the bars, even though it is a fingerprint magnet. It looks super clean. It feels super solid in the hand. And this Pacific blue just looks absolutely amazing in person. I actually like it a lot more than the blue on the iPhone 12. Now both of the phones did ship with about 80% battery life, which is nice since Apple decided to not throw a charger in the box. And another gripe that I'm sure everyone has complained about is the USB-C to Lightning. Their excuse was that everyone already has charging bricks. Well, everyone has the charging brick with USB-A. If you want the new USB-C charging brick, you can go ahead and throw down $50 for that. Thanks a lot, Apple. Kind of reminds me of buying a new pair of shoes, except the shoelaces are sold separately for the environment, if that makes sense to you. But if we take a look in the box, you can see you got your regular books and crap. SIM eject tool, product red. Apple is really skimping this year, not throwing the charger in the box and only giving you one Apple sticker to troll your friends with, so use it wisely. Now I've actually already set up the iPhone 12 Pro and I've been using it for a couple days now. It is rocking 6 gigs of RAM, and I can tell you right now that that extra RAM is actually making the phone feel a whole lot faster. I mean, iPhones in general feel pretty fast, but as far as opening applications or multitasking, I mean, I don't have any issues with applications just randomly closing in the background. Before, when I would go on Twitter or something and then leave the app and go do something else, I'd come back to Twitter and it would have to refresh. Now I can just leave Twitter all day and it's always exactly where I want it to be. So that extra 2 gigs in the iPhone 12 Pro is super beneficial. As a matter of fact, I think I'll be sticking with the 12 Pro just because of that. But these are just my initial first thoughts and impressions. If I had to choose between the two as of right now, I'd probably choose the 12 Pro, even though it is more pricey. Not saying that the 12 isn't a great phone. It is an extremely great phone, especially for the price. But I'm more of a heavy user and I want the latest and greatest. My device is running iOS 14.1. It's been running pretty flawlessly. I have, however, had a couple force closes or just little random bugs that you can tell that iOS 14 still needs to be ironed out. But other than that, I really can't complain. My daily driver is my iPhone 11 Pro, and I've noticed just in comparison of using both of these phones together on the same day that this phone just feels faster for some reason. That A14 Bionic chip is a beast, and I wouldn't think that there'd be that much of a speed difference between the 11 Pro and the 12 Pro, but in launching apps and just multitasking in pretty much every category, the 12 just feels faster. Now that could be because that the 12 is running iOS 14, and maybe that's the real reason, because on my 11 Pro I am jailbroken on iOS 13.5. But it is a nice little speed boost. I can't wait to throw a jailbreak on this beautiful phone. As soon as there's a jailbreak out, I will go ahead and make a video on that, so stay tuned to the channel. One small complaint that I do have is the size that they decided to go with. I thought this size of the 10, the 10s, and the 11 Pro were all the perfect size iPhones, and now this size does not exist anymore, and they went to the 6.1 inch screen, which I do like that it is a bigger screen, but I feel like the form factor is just slightly more uncomfortable. Now if you look at the size comparison, it is slightly taller, slightly wider, but not too much. But those slight differences do make it harder to like reach the top of the screen. I've noticed that I've started using reachability a lot more just because it is kind of a stretch, where on this phone I can go ahead and easily position my finger exactly where I want it. So I'm super interested to see what the Mini is like, because I will probably like that phone better since I could just use the whole phone with one hand, so stay tuned for that video. But anyways guys, that's my initial unboxing and first impressions of the iPhone 12 and 12 Pro. Don't forget to leave a comment and smack that like button, and we'll catch you in the next one.